Happy holidays, Earth signs. We're going to do a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. Keep in mind, time is fluid. If it's not for you, it could be someone you know. You guys already know this. Let's get into the reading. So, under all energy, we have ego. Wow. See what's going on in the workspace area. Wow, 2 majors already. What's going on in the home life? Ace of Earth. Wow. Wow. Let's see what energies are unexpected to you. See what's advised for your role, what energy you should stay in. Wow, interesting. Okay, and most likely outcome. Under all, charging it, we have the Chariot. So it's all happening because of the Chariot. Okay. Let's get into your reading. Just want to get a feel for the energy. So it's all really happening to move you forward into a better direction, to really give you self-discipline and willpower. I'm seeing some public recognition coming in for your works, for your efforts, for your ability to move forward. An important achievement happening. It's all happening for your success. It's quite interesting here that we have the ego. Underlining energy for what's charging it is ego. A temptation may lead you astray. So you're needing to be mindful that what you're doing isn't, I'm hearing coming from a space where it's like a need to prove someone wrong. Make sure the things that you're achieving or the things that you're going after isn't in spite or to, kind of, I'm hearing even the playing fields or to feel a sense of self-entitlement through external factors. Okay? This is totaling to a 6. Watch the way you communicate. Okay? Work on your cooperation and work on your harmony with others. Okay? Make sure that in this process you're really coming from a genuine place. Make sure what's driving you isn't your ego. Okay, this is what's driving you. For some of you, you do need to utilize your self-cheerleader, your ego. But make sure it's the cheerleader and not the captain, okay? Make sure your true self is driving this chariot here. Okay? With this 7, do some reflection as you move forward. Okay? Assess where you're going, where you've come from, and how you're maneuvering, how you're actually getting through this next phase in your life. Okay? Gain more information about what it is you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay? So on to the work position here with the dreamer, which is the Fool. There's going to be a need here to really have faith and move forward and take actions with faith, with a belief that your dreams will come true. Okay? Embrace any unexpected opportunities or any opportunities that come your way, because you're at a ground zero point here where you have the ability to truly create from a 0 point. Really create something of your own doing, of your own vision, I'm hearing. And I believe that it will be created and have success, and that's part of the reason why you're being warned here of your ego, and to make sure that what you're doing is still genuine, you know, from a place of gratitude, rather than, you know, oh, I deserve this. People don't get what they deserve every day. And if you're blessed enough to be able to get what it is you deserve, or to release yourself of any attachments and actually be free to create, and, have a sound mind, live in peace, then you need to definitely embody gratitude, because what you've obtained can always be taken away from you, especially if you operate from a place of ego. But with it being here, I'm kind of feeling like some of you're recognizing your worth here with this ego. You're recognizing why people should appreciate you, why people should value you, why you can, why you have every right to take your power, to step into your power, to release baggage and burdens. You know, use that ego energy, use that cheerleader of self energy in a healthy, constructive way where you're building yourself up. And you're recognizing, although you're at a ground zero point, this is the opportunity for better. This is not a position of lack. This is not a position of you needing to be in a scarcity consciousness, right? Beautiful. So in the home, we have the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely new money, I'm hearing. New money, new opportunity, new better health, new connection to your grounded energy, okay? The flow of abundance, a promising business venture. Listen, this new business venture you're taking will trigger growth and abundance and success in the home. This new business endeavor that you're walking into, free of fear, free of a feeling of lack. You're walking into this new chapter in your life, really, really at a clean slate, I'm hearing. That needs to ring out throughout your life, in work and home. Final outcome, we have a page. That's still young, fresh energy, right? Ace, 1, 0, that's 10. There's definitely an end to any setbacks, work or home. But there's you have to have faith. You have to believe in what you are pushing, you know, what it is you're creating. If you can't believe in yourself, how can the universe believe in you? How can others believe in you? How can, you know, how can you really move forward if you don't have confidence in yourself and what it is you're creating? Not that I see that you don't, but just make sure that you stay operating in your certainty, okay? And if someone comes to challenge you, I'm hearing like, let that cheerleader come out with the ego. Let that cheerleader come out. You know, don't be petty. Don't argue no petty arguments, but really back yourself. Like really, like I deserve this. This is for me, and nobody can take what's for me because what's for me is for me, and I will receive. It's already done. Trust me, right? So unexpected to you, we have the Hermit and the Knight of Air. Okay, so like in your unexpected energy, some of you are going to go into more of a withdrawal period. Um, where you're isolating yourself or your energy, not really having much of an energy exchange with others. There's going to be a need to meditate here, okay? Emotions are at their peak. Self-discovery. I'm seeing it like finding out new aspects of self as you really indulge in who you are. It's going to have your emotions fluctuating and you and a feeling of your emotions being at their peak, right? There's fast moving energy here. I think it will come to pass quite swiftly. Be mindful of what you dwell on at that time. Nines are also about fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. So make sure that you're not creating any negative self-fulfilling prophecies in this moment because emotions, your emotions being at their peak is going to really charge. I'm hearing it's going to like really charge what it is that you're discovering and what path you go on from here, right? That you're going to be moving swiftly with. Take time to carefully review options, creative solutions. Yeah, so you're going to need to really pay attention to what it is that your emotions are telling you, that is really pulling you in what direction as you get tapped into your inner self, okay? As you communicate using your intellect, okay? I'm definitely seeing triumph over adversity. But be mindful of any overindulgence and being brought back to this isolation. Some of you watch out for overeating, too much TV, too much. I'm hearing gossip, but it's like gossip, like having negative things to say about I'm definitely hearing like TV. Like, so for some of you who watch petty shows, don't do that at this time because your emotions are already at a peak and you don't really need anything to set you off at this time. You really need to get in tune with self without much outside influence. That's why we have the hermit and not the hangman. You know, really going within on that spiritual path to really have a better understanding so you can get this triumph over adversity. So you're going to go through a period where you're feeling like you want to withdraw, and with this being in your unexpected category, I don't think you're going to see it coming. You're going to just be going about everyday life, and you're going to start to feel this need to kind of pull back. Listen to that emotion because your emotions are about to be at a peak, at their peak, okay? And you don't necessarily want to be out mingling with people when this energy starts to come on, because whatever emotions need to be focused on most is what you're going to focus on. Because I'm feeling like for some of you, whatever it is that really needs to be focused on, it's really going to come to the surface and be ready to be purged out. Okay? You will receive news from afar at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing that as spiritual insight, spiritual connection, spiritual communication. For some of you, it is a literal person coming in with this Knight of Air coming in to express something beneficial to your path, to your calling, to your I'm hearing like a soul desire to obtain certain knowledge. Okay? So there's going to be some important information coming in that is going to affect you emotionally, but you will have victory regardless. Just watch out for any overindulgence on anything. For some of you, I'm hearing your go-to is ice cream, so be mindful of that. Make sure you're eating healthy, drinking healthy, thinking healthy, staying active, working out the mind and the body, right? Keep that energy flowing positively because you don't want these emotions to come in and kind of knock you. I'm hearing knock you on your ass, so I guess it's that serious, right? So your role, we have the Five of Water, which is so interesting to me. That's the Five of Cups. I'm hearing that these two are strongly connected. Okay, you remember these emotions that are at a peak? You're really going to have to face those lower vibrations, okay? Again, when I said fluctuating emotions, I mean top to bottom, okay? And Spirit wants you to really embody those energies that you didn't want to face, okay? Your role is to really tap into that energy of you, the times when you haven't seen things from a positive standpoint. Times where you felt like there wasn't hope. Times where you felt sad, felt lost. You felt like, you had lost more than you had retained. There's going to be a need for you to really dive into those emotions so that you can really release them in an unhealthy way where you're not triggered, by what other people have, what other people say, what other people do, so that you're sound in yourself and in your body, okay, in your emotional body, your mental body. Strength and wisdom. Look at that. Strength and wisdom. You're going to have the strength you need to go through these lower energies and pluck them out, remove them. You're going to have the strength and you're going to have the wisdom. I'm hearing that saying, Oh, I hope it comes to me clearly. I'm hearing it like give me the strength, whatever. Just know that you have the strength to endure all that is coming to you and to really grow from it, to really transmute those energies. And you will be unlocking wisdom in yourself. And you do have wisdom, enough wisdom to take a handle over these. Okay? You're really going to have to face those lower vibrations. Most likely outcome. Page of air. Challenging information. This is you really dealing with all this change. You're going to learn how to speak your mind and really go after the things you want. Honor and good luck. This, we have to beware of who you trust. Know that everybody isn't honorable. But stay in your integrity because luck is on your side and nothing that comes against you will prosper. Nothing. But be mindful of who you trust. And I'm feeling like keep a bit of a hush on what it is that you're manifesting, what it is that you're creating, because you have blessed things that are coming to you that are for you. And I feel like Spirit is very adamant about it being for you. I'm hearing do what you will with your blessings, but know that Source and the universe knows, you know, what to give you at certain times because they know how you're going to react to it. They know if they give you a blessing and you're not ready for it, you're going to give your blessing away and be back in the position you were. And it's not saying anything is wrong with giving away things, but to overgive, that comes from a feeling of you feeling like you don't deserve it, right? But to give in a healthy way, according to what you can and what you can't, denotes that you have a comfortability with, um, you know, your money, your materials, your health, your logic, your reason, your ability to counsel, right? So be confident, be comfortable, and be stable within yourself, right? I will be back with another earth sign video for your love. And I think I might do some more readings for you because I feel like this wants to be expanded on. Yeah, there's more that wants to be said here. I may continue this video. Let's see.